הלכה says, מי שהגיע לביתו בלילה בשעה מאוחרת בימי חנוכה ופניו מזבח תפילת ערבית ומזבח הדלקת נר חנוכה. I came home late, not at the time, of course, of arbit early, when I'm praying at 4:30. Right? In that case, I still have to wait for hadlakat nerot. Hadlakat nerot is at 5:10. It's at Tzet Kochavim. It's not yet Tzet Kochavim. Then, of course, in that case, you pray arbit, and then you would go to do hadlakat nerot. Over here, I came home at 8 o'clock. 8:30, and I have arbit to pray, and I have adlakat nerot. Which one comes first? So halakha tells us, Yagdim leitpalel tefilat arbit. Go pray arbit first, and then come to pray to light nerot. Shetadir v'she'eno tadir, tadir kodem. We have the rule tadir v'she'eno tadir. The one that's more common comes first. Arbit is much more common than Hanukkah. Hanukkah only comes 8 days a year. Arbit comes every night. So therefore, you have a mitzvah of arbit comes first. So you go pray arbit first, and then come to light the candles. There's another reason why you pray arbit first. You have another reason because arbit has a mitzvah d'oraita. Ner Chanukah is only mitzvah d'Rabbanan. Kiryat Shema of arbit is d'oraita. So therefore, mitzvah d'oraita comes before mitzvah d'Rabbanan. So therefore, one should pray arbit. This is all assuming that I have an option to go pray arbit right now or light the nerot. But if I know that arbit is not right now, I know the minyan in the neighborhood, in my place where I pray usually, is at 9 o'clock. Right now it's 8 o'clock, 8:30, right? So in that case, of course, you have enough time to light the nerot. And there's no arbit right now. Arbit is only at 9 o'clock, and I usually pray 9 o'clock every single night. In that case, one could, of course, light the candles. He doesn't have to wait till after he prays arbit at 9 o'clock and then start lighting the candles. He has time to light the candles. He can light the candles first. In that case, and then pray arbit. Again, this is all assuming that you don't have a minyan for arbit at this current hour. My minyan of arbit is later. But if you have a minyan arbit right now, I'm passing by Bnei Yosef, and there's minyan every 15 minutes. There's a minyan. I don't have to worry. I can stop off by Bnei Yosef, pray arbit first, and then go home. In that case, one should stop off, pray arbit, and then go home and light the candles. Now, also another very important halakha, when one comes home, many times, you come home, it's a long day, you're tired, you want to rest, you want to eat a little bit, and then you want to go light the candles. Halakha tells us that asur le'echol seudat keva kodem hadlakat nerot. Even though it's a long day and you want to come and rest up and have a meal first, one is not allowed to engage in anything else before lighting menorah. The first thing you do is light menorah, and then afterwards you want to sit down to eat, you want to go sit down to rest on the couch, no problem. But you can't first go have your meal and then come to have the seudah. Again, this is halakha in regards to also tefillah, arbit. Also, one should not have a meal prior to his praying. He should first have arbit, and then he should go have his meal. Again, this is all talking about seudat keva, where a person is sitting down for a full meal with hamotzi and everything. If a guy wants to have a snack, he wants to have an apple, he wants to have a cookie, something like that, that's of course mutar to have before lighting the menorah, and then afterwards a person can light the menorah after the snack.